Revengeance. Todo es Revengeance. Ya después de varios días sin jugar, quizás me oxide un poco. Vamos a ver. Algo va a ser visible. Además, esta caja. Hay algo aquí arriba, no por qué sé. Esto y hay como una mano por ahí.
Ryder, there is no time to worry about the soldiers. Get to the control tower.
No, pero si tengo que recoger ese brazo, entonces no es tan fácil como decir que no se puede uno preocupar. Sí, me tengo que preocupar.
Enemy sighted!
Ese brazo. Aquí, ya se lo piqué. Ah, chévere. Ah, va. Otra persona con un brazo. No te creo, qué fastidio con los brazos. Está lejísimo. El tipo, no sé por qué brinco.
Someone there. Someone there.
No sé por qué no brinco. Vale, voy a primero aquí. Dale, 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 dale. Ah, vaina. La toma no me arregla. Vaina. Tres tipos de... Darles a eso. Dale, dale, dale. La vida. La vida, porque no puedo matar al desgraciado este. Vamos a ver. tiene brazo. Eres tú, lo puedo cortar ya entonces, ¿sabes? Está. Vale, no me esperé. Vale. Quiero mentir. Ah, pero ahí está mi brazo. Ah, está. Yo lo quería. Este es mi brazo. Está. Ah, perdón, tenemos que darle aquí. Ah, papá. Ah, está bien. Ya perdí la cuestión de al colmo de dale. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Llenarlo. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde están los puños de madre? Ah, ya los maté todos. Hay otro tipo con un brazo. Qué ladilla. No paran de salir. Oh. No puedo brincar para allá. Para allá, brincar para allá. Ah, estoy acá, pero llego hasta allá entonces. Aquí no hay paso. No sé. Sí. Atrás, no puede. No es suficiente, empecé. Mi brazo, mi brazo. Coño, mi brazo. No me destruya mi brazo, coño. ¿Qué pasó con mi brazo? ¿Qué pasó con mi brazo, pues? Necesito coger mi brazo. Ya listo. Ay, no. Ven. No me quedo por aquí.
Ryder, what is the status at the base?
Overrun with desperado cyborgs, as expected. Security's still pretty lax, though.
Yes, I don't think they're anticipating another cyborg to show up. They are, after all the way out in Pakistan. Doubtful there will be any cyborgs here, except at the base. Forces hired by the US. And more doubtful they are expecting a cyborg to drop in at Mach 23.
Yeah. Still, they've got to know I'm here. Sam was smart enough to figure out that I'd take that launch vehicle.
Yes, but they couldn't have sent backup to this base within 3 hours after Sundowner died. Perhaps they could have arranged it so the plane was scrapped if Sam died. But if they already occupied the base, then there is no longer any canceling out.
Probably not. Which means we've pretty much already won. Sam's dead. The Winds of Destruction, too. And none of their standard cyborgs or UGs have a chance against me.
No, certainly not. Though I wonder who is behind this operation anyway.
Not Armstrong?
Well, yes, but who is running things at the base? The Senator would never be there himself. But this is too elaborate an operation to direct remotely.
Yeah. No amount of network tech could take the place of a command structure on the ground. Gotta be someone else from World Marshal, I guess.
A cyborg, perhaps. One with specialized combat body, like Sundowner and the others. I do not mean to alarm you, but use caution.
Yeah. Copy that.
Ryder, there is no time to worry about the soldiers. Get to the control tower.
Okay, entendido.
Ryder, there...
So the president's visit to Pakistan, it's meant to build government ties, right?
Right. You probably know this, but there's a region on their northwest border called FATA. Stands for Federally Administered Tribal Areas. The central government is... well, let's just say they're not entirely in control of that part of the country.
Right. It served as a base for all kinds of armed groups over the years.
Uh-huh. The U.S. started staging cross-border raids there at the turn of the century, chasing after combatants that fled out of Afghanistan. The Pakistan army has tried to work with the U.S. to confront them from both sides. But that only escalated anti-American sentiment within the FATA. You can only get away with so many botched civilian strikes, after all.
I thought that post-SOP, the U.S., pretty much pulled out of Afghanistan. You know, after all that anti-war economy stuff broke out.
They did. That put an end to the FATA strikes, but definitely not the anti-American groups. Now their anger's channeled towards the pro-U.S. central government instead.
Wouldn't this visit just enrage the FATA groups even more, though? I know President Salam's pretty much on the American side.
Yeah, but Salam doesn't care. He's got no interest in dealing with them. He wants to get the FATA back under control, and I guess he wants America's help doing it.
And how do his people feel about that?
It's pretty much 50-50. A lot of people hate the U.S., for sure. But a lot of others have been directly affected by the anti-government suicide bombings, too. There's definitely some deep-seated support for helping the U.S., but only if it means ending the violence once and for all.
Sounds like we could see civil war here any moment. What about their intelligence bureau, the ISI? How do they feel about all this?
They haven't commented, publicly.
People are always saying how much bad blood there is between the ISI and the civilian government.
Oh yeah, there are stories all the time about their involvement with insurgents or terror groups. Depending on how the ISI acts, things over there could change pretty damn quickly.
No wonder Armstrong chose this place. It's like one big powder keg. So the president's visit to Pakistan, it's meant to build government ties, right?
Right.
Right.
The Pakistan...
I thought...
They now...
Wouldn't I know...
Yeah, he wants...
And how... What about
they have
people...
Oh, yeah, pinning...
No one...
In Pakistan already, and so quickly. Science...
When it's for...
Well,
Yeah. What?
Oh, it opens... Oh.
Anyway.
Oh, now, of course.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Huh?
Hey, so how's Otacon? About time he starts thinking about marriage, isn't it?
I don't know if he is or not, but either way, no dice yet. He likes to go on about how nobody would ever be happy with him long term. But it doesn't seem like he has too much trouble keeping busy on Saturday nights. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, he was a huge geek back when he was younger.
Maybe, but even so, he's still a nice guy. I doubt he was ever that lonely.
Yeah, I suppose. But he really changed once he got into his 30s. Got a lot more attractive.
Yeah, but he still has this really bad habit of keeping the ladies at arm's length. It winds up making him look really awkward sometimes. I really wish he'd just pick someone and settle down already.
Easier said than done, I guess. So what about you, Sonny?
Me? Well, I've got science. That's all the love I need.
Sounds like you've got your own problems in that department.
Hey, Raiden! You gonna keep that pup after this mission?
That... Oh, you mean Wolf?
Yeah. He's kind of a cutie.
You think so? I don't think he's really the cuddling type, Sonny. Plus, he's not exactly mine. He just keeps following me around.
Oh, yeah? Can I have him?
Oh, I don't mind. But I don't know about him. He's kind of his own, animal. I check with him first. It's his call, not mine.
Oh. Oh, well.
He'd probably say yes, though. I mean, he seems to like you a hell of a lot more than me.
Really? Oh, I sure hope so. Thanks a lot, Raiden.
Wouldn't even shake for me. Sonny, I've lost contact with Wolf.
You... really? Oh, I hope he didn't run off because he didn't want to live with me.
I don't think it's that. I've got some things to take care of first, but I'll look for him when I have some time.
All right. Thanks, Raiden. Raiden, I heard Armstrong's using the name Operation Tecumseh for the assassination attempt. It makes sense.
What do you mean?
Tecumseh was a Native American tribal leader, a symbol of resistance against the new settlers.
Guess you know your U.S. history better than me.
This is basic stuff, Raiden. As legend has it, Tecumseh put a curse on the U.S. presidency. Every 20 years, whoever is elected president was doomed to die before he served out his term. And it played out that way, too. From 1840 to 1960, that's exactly what happened.
Ah, a fitting code name then.
Yep. It hasn't worked since 1980, though.
Ran its course, huh? Didn't last as long as the Bald Harry rule in Russia, at least. Besides, Hamilton wasn't elected in the right year for it to take effect, right? Wouldn't Armstrong be the one elected in 2020 if this works?
Well, I'm sure the name is meant to be a bit tongue-in-cheek. Not like how the U.S. Army names their ops.
Still, pretty bad karma.
Just be careful, Raiden.
Qué loco.
Hey, Raiden. There's something I've been meaning to mention.
What's up?
Well, they're telling me someone broke our front gate at the plant.
Oh.
That's an electronic lock, you know.
Yeah, I thought it was open.
It wasn't. But you're strong enough to pry it open if you wanted to.
Well, I didn't think I put that much force into it. You ask me, I think you need a sturdier gate.
That's what I told security. Anyway, we'll send you an invoice for the reinforcement work. Not to mention the repair costs.
No, come on, Sonny, it was an accident. Man, Rose is gonna kill me. I've lost
You...
I don't think it. I've got some...
Alright. So, Raiden, let me get this straight. Armstrong wants to kill the president and pin the blame on Desperado?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
You think it'll work? I mean, it's not like...
No, the pack there are...
And Mark...
That was...
Yeah.
Pack is like the...
You think
Well,
yeah.
if him and there...
But that was...
I'm not... All they have...
Oh.
Yep.
And then the...
Christ.
Va a ser lo mismo.
I don't think I've asked about Pakistani food yet, Courtney.
More?
Hey.
Right.
So...
There, you've got to look...
What are...
Spots and...
But I thought they had...
They did a shame.
Yeah, well, not too rare, if nothing else.
Yeah, but isn't that why we...
Anyway, sorry. Better worry about the president for now.
Sure, we'll wash it all down with sake and up...
Yeah.
Puede ser este juego. Shit.
Where are they?
Well, if it isn't Saucy Jack. Just a little too late, as usual.
Armstrong! Impressive little toy you've got there. But your plan ends here.
Idiot! You're not ending our plan. You're expanding it. Check the internet lately.
Ryder, Air Force One is turning back to the States.
What? How'd they know?
Someone posted photos of what's happening on the base. The whole world is up in arms.
Show me. How did they? The story leaked early. Then Marshall's plan is ruined.
The hell it is. Look what they're saying. The story just went live, and already they're calling for blood.
Qué buena. O sea, ya ellos habían, antes de que pasara, ellos ya habían estado dando la noticia.
And yet American blood was spilled.
By Americans. Besides, a few dozen soldiers is tragic, but nothing to start a major war over.
That's just a spark, son. The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for years. The Patriots, they knew war was good for the economy. 4 years later, their legacy lingers on.
The memes.
They left us their great isms. Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism. Welcome maxims for those with no faith. without guiding principles of their own. Give yourself up to the whole. No need to better yourself. You're American. You're number one. Then the only value left is dollar value. The economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war. Especially war.
Bullshit!
The Patriots planted the seed. We don't need them around to filter and foster their memes any longer. We're spreading them just fine ourselves. Every American man, woman, and child. We're all sons of the Patriots now! We just need something to jumpstart the economy out of this funk. This recession it's been stuck in since the fall of SOP.
And the military costs? Wasting billions is going to help the economy?
PMCs, arms manufacturers, job creators, Jack. All those workers spending money, paying taxes. Trust me, a little war can work wonders.
So grease the gears with some innocent blood, is that it?
Oh, relax, Jack. It's a war on terror. We're not out to kill civilians. Extremists, lawless gangs, madmen. Of course, that would have to include you.
Okay.
Wouldn't want any eyewitness reports complicating the message.
Vamos a aplicar cuadritos. Crear terror, ¿no? Metal Gear Excelsior.
Raiden, that tank is from AT Corp, codename Metal Gear Excelsius.
Metal Gear.
It's not nuclear equipped, but Metal Gear is still in the product name.
Fancy. That's just a PR thing then, huh?
Perhaps. The term was coined because they were meant to serve as gears. Gears linking infantry with weaponry, duh?
I guess Ray didn't have any nukes either.
Duh. It will be useless as a tactical weapon with that sort of equipment. Once we entered the era of asymmetrical warfare after the Cold War, the idea of a deterrent force fell out of fashion.
Right, because people preferred weapons that could actually be used to kill people.
Yes, I would guess they call it Metal Gear to separate it from smaller Walker-type UGs. Excelsius means high or lofty. It is also the species name of Apatosaurus, the dinosaur.
Apatosaurus? That used to be Brontosaurus, right? It's definitely big enough. But why do they have one? I'm sure they can afford it, but I thought the whole point of Tecumseh was to shift the blame away from World Marshal.
It is smokescreen, I think. Part of this op must be to disguise the source of their funding. I know Desperado makes good money, but this is not a thing thugs like that could purchase. I think the purpose is to make this incident seem bigger and more elaborate than it really is. With this, it appears like more than a simple Pakistani border group supporting Desperado. It suggests that ISI is involved, or maybe terrorists from an OPEC nation. It will lead to war, a world war. One with two very distinct sides.
Estamos financiando países de la OPEP.
And that asshole Armstrong calls it a war on terror.
If the Western nations begin chasing down terrorists, they will respond in kind, just as before. And before long, Western civilians will once again become targets. Can you stop it, Raiden?
Don't know, but I gotta try. Boris, who leaked those photos to the internet?
I don't know. It may have been under Armstrong's orders.
So he never intended to kill Hamilton at all? That's kind of hard to believe.
That, or there was change of plans after you killed Sam. Air Force One was not going to land at the base if you were there making mayhem. Perhaps they predicted that after Sam. So they decided to act first. Leaking the data and taking you on with full force. It is possible, at least.
Course correcting the entire plan just for me? What an honor.
It is just a theory. But either way, you cannot allow plan to succeed.
Copy. Either way, I need to take this thing down.
Start by damaging the legs. Just do not get stepped on. Not even you would survive such an impact. You must keep on guard, Raiden. Start by damaging the legs. Just do not get... You must keep on guard, Raiden.
Raiden, you okay?
Yeah. Just wasn't expecting that, that's all. They didn't need to kill Hamilton at all for Tecumseh to work. Fabricating an assassination attempt was all they really needed to do.
Yeah, I should have guessed considering the political climate in the U.S. Ever since the Occupy movement, Wall Street's been manipulating the media. You know, scapegoating foreign interests in order to divert the public's attention.
Which played a part in the Patriot memes, just like he was saying.
Probably. If being an American's the only thing you've got to be proud of, it's easy to just start blaming non-Americans for all the problems you have to deal with.
And it's not just a U.S. thing, either. You've seen how anti-immigration all the first world nations are these days. The whole "they took our jobs" bit. It's an easy story to swallow.
The Patriots spreading their memes worldwide. That's how Armstrong had probably put it. And, just like he said, materialism runs rampant among the financial elite. They see exploiting the poor as a sign of their success. They entered businesses that accomplish nothing for anyone besides themselves. I mean, it's a fact that manufacturing jobs have been drained from first world countries. Immigration or not. That's not the immigrants' fault. It's the fault of the bankers and the financiers. The folks who pressed for globalization so they could pad their quarterly figures.
Yeah, pretty obvious if you take a sec to think about it.
That's harder than you think, you know. Getting an objective picture of what's really going on? Hell of a lot easier to passively accept other people's opinions and standards. Still, the memes that get spread around can be good and bad in equal measures. It's our job to pick the good ones and spread those around a little more.
Sure is. But before that...
Yeah. Think you can stop him?
No matter what.
You've got to stop that thing, Raiden. If Armstrong becomes president, he's going to make the U.S., hell, the whole world, a living nightmare. You've got to stop that thing, Raiden.
My. A Metal Gear Excelsis.
I know I've heard that name before.
Indeed. It made the news several times during development. A lot of people thought they'd have a hard time finding a buyer.
It's enormous.
One of the first large-scale, multi-legged tanks AT Corp has made in some time. UGs have grown smaller and smaller, but this is certainly a 180-degree change of direction.
So why do it?
The advance of artificial musculature is one reason miniaturization has grown so rapidly. But another is the shift from nuclear deterrence to asymmetrical warfare. Deploying such a large unit for guerrilla or urban warfare would be overkill. The collateral damage alone would be stupendous. Once cyborg tech began to advance, though, small-scale UGs were no longer so effective. Against an adversary of the same size, a cyborg with human-level decision-making skills, well, it will always have the advantage. So, as the theory goes, why not make UGs giant again? Overwhelm the cyborg with sheer firepower. That was the idea that led to Excelsis.
Like you said, overkill. But it's still no good in urban combat, right?
Correct. Assuming you weren't intending to raise the urban area in the process anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, a Gecko-class UG is too large for many parts of city areas, but also too small to simply trample any buildings and such standing in its way. But this magnificent beast, it could smash whole houses without even breaking stride.
And what? It's just sorry, but fuck you civilians? I mean, even if they were just knocking down houses, the media'd have a field day.
I sincerely doubt they care. If a US soldier dies in combat, it's nationwide front-page news. If civilians in wherever Stan are killed in an airstrike, nobody gives a second thought. But you know, they talk about the deterrent effect of this UG, about it striking fear in people's hearts. If there is a UG airstrike, you don't have any time to flee. But if this behemoth was lumbering your way...
You'd run. Anyone would. Except trained guerrillas.
Precisely. Thus, the UG would only be fighting against actual combatants. With a manned ground unit like that, there's a lesser chance of erroneous strikes. Plus, the legs make navigating rugged terrain a veritable walk in the park. And it would take much more than a rocket launcher to take it down. The crew couldn't be safer.
Is there really that much demand, though?
Ah, that is the question, yes. Of course, we would seem to have our answer now. If things go the way Armstrong wants them to, before too long, we could see whole herds of Excelsior trampling across Pakistan's Sparta.
Claro.
Multi-leg metal gears are quite a difficult battle. The legs give it a wider defense range, you know. So first, destroy the armor on the legs. Then, cut them off once the legs are exposed. Needless to say, getting stomped on will be extremely painful. Beware the legs and front arms. Multi-leg metal gear, so needless to...
Raiden! Are you okay? That's a pretty crazy Metal Gear.
Kind of a far cry from your Mark II and III, huh, Sonny?
In the end, nothing ever changes. Science always ends up being used for war.
No, it's like any weapon. It's only a tool. It's all up to who wields it. Not everyone has their own selfish agenda. Some people like you are making a difference for the better.
If only I could believe that.
Cheer up, Sonny. You have the power to bring hope to a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right.
Ué,
Raiden! Are you okay? That's a pretty crazy Metal Gear.
Kind of a far cry from... No, not every...
If only...
Cheer up.
Yeah.
vale. Bueno.
You hear that speech? Hell of a politician.
Yeah, it's scary.
He's calling this an anti-terror war, saying he's not gonna harm any civilians.
Despite the fact that tons have been killed already in so-called wars on terror. Besides, the terror here is all fake.
Yeah.
I know it's not exactly unheard of for groups in Pakistan to terrorize the government, but, I mean, this is so ridiculous. Going on this noble quest to shoot down terrorists and restore faith in America?
What he said, though, it works.
What do you mean?
You saw the footage. Hamilton's fine, and still everyone's calling for blood. The people have spoken. They want war. And Armstrong's doing it all for the money. And for his polling numbers. Bastard will do whatever it takes to get the public on his side. I kill him, and I don't know. Then what? What's it gonna change? If the world's gonna do its own thing, either way, what's the...
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. Just because people want war, that makes it okay to start one purely for profit? For some twisted sense of pride?
No.
And let's not forget, he's trying to kill you. Look, just... How about I save your data while you get your head together?
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Save complete. I know I can't do much more than that, Raiden. But just try to get back alive, okay?
Vale. ¿Cómo le hubieras a las patas? ¿Qué patas les voy a dar? Me va a matar. ¿Ya? Ah, chévere. Eso lo estoy esperando, que me des las patas. pata. Gracias. ¿Qué es esto? ¿En serio? Pata ese tipo. Qué loco. ¿Qué tal? De verdad. esa espada está demasiado grande. Qué arrecho, de verdad. Qué locura. A ver, estoy electrificando ahí este arriba. Ok. Estoy electrificando. Qué parte por lo menos. ¿Qué hago? Yo te quería decir, pero eso no serviría de nada, hay que llevarlo para la justicia. Ah, él es luchador de sumo.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
No creo. Cyborg también.
Let's go.
The hell are you thinking?
Played college ball, you know.
That's some cushy Ivy League school.
University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. I'm not one of those beltway pansies. I could break the president in two with my bare hands. Don't fuck with this, Senator.
Qué cómico. Okay.
What the hell are you?
Why don't you stick around and find out?
Okay, por favor.
Stop! But he is just politician.
Doesn't seem that way, does it? This is bad.
I cannot get a read on his fighting skills. Be careful. Wait for him to make a move. Stop! But he is just
Doesn't seem...
I cannot...
Damn! What the hell is that guy on? He sent you flying with one punch. There's no way he's 100% human.
If you've got any more intel on him, Kev, now would be a good time to share it.
The only stuff in his file even slightly related is his background in college football and the Navy. Nothing here to suggest any kind of cyborg augmentation, but his body has to have been modified somehow.
That much I guessed.
Damn! What the hell he sent?
If you...
The only nothing here but his body.
That strength is simply astounding. He is at least your match, if not more. You appear to have a speed advantage, but even a single blow from him could prove fatal.
What the hell is he, Doc? Cyborg?
I cannot say. I assume it would be impossible for a politician to conceal enhancements from the public. And as far as I can see from here, he does not appear to be a cyborg.
So, what then?
Some kind of new technology, perhaps? It is certainly nothing I am familiar with. Patriot censorship is gone, but I'm still not privy to everything. Classified data research, for example. In any case, against such force, I should think that parrying is the best you can hope for. However, this could make counterattacking even more difficult. For now, all you can do is fend him off. Do not venture too close. Watch for him to act.
Damn it.
That strength is simply... You appear...
What the...
and
so...
some hatred. In any... For now...
Damn it.
Are you alright, Raiden?
More or less. What is with this guy?
I don't know. I mean, he's a senator, right? I could understand if he was piloting Metal Gear, but a normal human being able to send you flying like that? It's inconceivable.
Yeah, unless that body's more than human. Whew. I don't like this one bit.
If I knew it was gonna be like this, I would have never helped you get to Pakistan.
Don't worry. Just means this will be a little more of a workout. I'll be back soon, with souvenirs.
Raiden. Are you alright, Raiden?
More.
I don't know. I could understand.
Yeah,
if I
don't worry.
Raiden, are you alright?
Yeah, a little shaken up, but I'm okay. This is not going to be easy.
Raiden, you've got to make it back, okay? Promise me.
Sure, Courtney. But for now...
You got it. You're good to go.
Thanks. Later.
Ay, coño, corre. Ay, carajo.
Don't you fuck with me! Well played! Die, you little shit! Try again!
Corre.
Nice!
Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk.
What?
Jumpstart the economy. What a load of bullshit! All you care about is lining your own pockets. That and your approval ratings. You've got no principles. Just like all the rest. If America's gone to shit, you're just another maggot crawling in the pile.
All right, the truth then. You're right about one thing. I do need capital and votes. Wanna know why? I have a dream.
What?
That one day, every person in this nation will control their own destiny. A land of the truly free, damn it! A nation of action, not words, ruled by strength, not committee! Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around! Where power and justice are back where they belong! In the hands of the people!
Tiene que ver con lo que están haciendo.
Where every man is free to think, to act for himself! Fuck all these lunatic lawyers and chicken shit bureaucrats! Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trivia and celebrity bullshit! Fuck American pride! Fuck the media! Fuck all of it! America's diseased, rotten to the core. There's no saving it. We need to pull it out by the roots. Wipe the slate clean. Burn it down! And from the ashes, a new America will be born! Evolved, but unchained! The weak will be purged, and the strongest will thrive, free to live as they see fit. They'll make America great again!
What the hell are you talking about?
You still don't get it. I'm using war as a business to get elected! So I can end war as a business. In my new America, people will die and kill for what they believe! Not for money, not for oil! Not for what they're told is right. Every man will be free to fight his own wars!
Decide, está bien.
So, what do you think?
How the hell did you get elected?
Well, I don't write my own speeches. You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a nation or for anyone else.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Am I finally getting through? I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack.
Está bien.
I was wrong. You're not greedy.
Está bien.
You're batshit insane!
Okay.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Not when you're purging the weak, right? What do you know about the weak? You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight and steal and kill just to survive.
But you did survive! Through sheer force of will, following your own set of rules. With your own two hands, you took back your life!
And now, I'll take yours.
Sí, pero cada quien debería escoger su estilo. Esa es cuestión. Puede haber una persona que
Try and
elija
shut me up. You'll fail like the others.
He broke a high-frequency blade with bare hands?
Ugh. Guns, swords, fists, doesn't matter. If he wants a fight, I'll give him a fight.
Raiden! Yes, you are right. It is him or you now. He broke a Raiden! Yes!
Raiden, you there? Look, don't listen to him, okay? He's nuts!
Yeah, maybe. Either way, I know what I have to do.
Raiden, you there? Look,
Yeah. He broke an HF blade with his bare hands. I was barely scratching him anyway. Whenever my blade landed, it was like hitting a cyborg. What the hell's going on here, Doc?
Difficult to say for certain. Claytronics, perhaps?
Claytronics?
Yes, clay, like molding clay. Picture a great number of nanomachines formed into a block. These nanomachines are capable of changing position relative to the others on command. They move how they are instructed, and so the block can take on any number of forms. Imagine clay which you do not alter with your hands. You simply think of a shape and it becomes that.
What's the connection, Doc?
Well, what if you built a human form out of this clay? A form that can freely bend its arms and legs however it pleases. In other words, a completely free-moving nanomachine body.
That's impossible.
Not impossible, just extremely difficult. I thought it was only theoretical before now. Nanotechnology is not a specialty of mine, but it would follow with the right implementation. A user could adjust the binding force of the nanomachines to armor himself against damage.
Okay, let's say that's it. How do I beat him?
Well, he can't possibly be directing every individual nanomachine with his brain. There must be some kind of core unit at the heart of the system controlling them all. Destroy that, and the entire system should go offline.
So Zandatsu is heart? Makes sense if I had a sword.
Now I am sure of it. His body cannot be entirely natural. Destroying a high-frequency blade with your bare hands defies every core tenet of modern physics.
Well, whatever the hell he is, he won't be it for long.
Now I am sure...
Well, whatever...
What?
Calm down, Raiden. You won't stand a chance against this guy if you lose your cool.
I'm fine, Sonny. But I won't let him get away with this.
Be careful, Raiden.
Yeah.
Calm down. You won't...
I'm fine, but I won't let...
Be careful.
Yeah.
Raiden.
What's up, Courtney? You sound nervous.
Well, I am. He's completely out of his mind. And he seems unstoppable.
Maybe. No point trying to talk it out anyway. I beat him, or he beats me.
Yeah, I guess. Just try to keep your cool, okay? You want to save? All set. Be careful.
Corre, 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 corre. Ay, 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 ay. Ya está el tipo. Ay, necesito. Ok, necesito esto. Me está matando, ¿verdad? Ay, coño, madre. Senador apenas le he dado. Dale duro, dale duro. Nada. Después se rompe ese brazo. Sí, creo. Ok. Wow, apenas le bajé un poquito.
Why won't you die?
¿Qué es eso? Ahí está, no, sí.
Nanomachines, son! They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack! What did I just say? Time to end this.
Yeah.
Die, you piece of shit! All right. I think we're about done here.
Right.
Wolf. Begin playback.
2 years I've been working towards this. And on the last day, Blondie has me doubting the whole thing. We'll leave it up to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beats me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple hours. What happens after that is up to you, Wolfie.
Ha! Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So... you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. But that has changed. I have established new parameters now, created my own directives.
You little fuck. Damn much!
Armstrong! I said my sword was a tool of justice. Not used in anger. Not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword.
Presidente lunático. Ah, ¿qué es el presidente?
Let's dance.
El presidente ya los Estados Unidos.
Ready or not, Jack? Here we go.
Reinforced anti-shock nanomachines? This man is unbelievable. But perhaps you can hurt him with that blade.
That Sam really was a piece of work.
Reinforced anti-but.
Cut him, Raiden. It's the only option. Cut him, Raiden. It's the only option.
Very interesting.
Perhaps with that sword you could land a blow or two. Running high-frequency waves through a blade serves to enhance its cutting power. But it cannot completely alter the weapon's original properties, you know. In other words, the higher the original quality of a sword, the more formidable an HF blade it makes. Very interesting. Perhaps running another...
Raiden! Kill him!
Raiden! Are you alright? Why does this kind of thing always happen to you? You've been a victim of war ever since you were a kid. It's not right.
Not just me, Sonny. It's you too. Millions of victims all over the world. It's easy to blame it all on guys like Armstrong. But it's more than that. It's everyone's fault. Anyone who goes through life blindly following others, following orders, never questioning what they're told, that's gotta change. I'm not sure how, but killing this guy seems like a good first step. We rescued America from the Patriots. I won't let Armstrong make it a wasteland.
Raiden!
Come on, Sonny. Don't worry. Let me see a smile.
Raiden, there's no other way. I understand that now. You've got to stop him. You've got to kill him. You have to, Raiden. You have to kill him.
Yes.
Come back safe, okay?
Itu versi dan udah itu kan beda main sana bergerak ya cuando picarlo en el sentido de cada cosa. Ah, sí, ¿no? Ah, sí. ¿Será cosa? Aquí. No veo la cosa para picarlo. La cuestión es quién es por detrás. ¿Quién es por detrás? Ah, sí, lo que pasa es que por detrás.
Reinforced anti-shock nanomachines? This may...
Very interesting. Perhaps with running high-frequency wave. Another...
Bueno, espada. Ah, sí, pero tiene una cosa. No está mi espada. No, no. Ah, sí. Ajá, aquí está. Está bien. ¿Dónde cayó? ¿Saben? Dale, falta poquito. Un poquito más. Ahí están los pedazos del Metal Gear. Ok. Así, y volvemos por acá. De esas palmas. Qué vaina. Ya la es el momento. Ay, coño, no. Resetea. Grave. Es el final, pero me cuesta tanto. Dale, coñazo, final. Vale. Tanta cosa para llegar a eso. Ya saca. Ah, claro, ya. Claro, no, que se le saca todo.
Well done, Jack. Your dream dies with you. Oh, me
Maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution. As an industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Sí, es terrible.
But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. You carve your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit. You don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it. Deep inside, we're kindred spirits. You and I.
Wow. Craziness. Sí, de 1701. Propósito. Propósito. Murasama. B.
Official pet, right, for your family? But first, our top story. President Hamilton returns from Pakistan today, completing his first visit to the country since the failed assassination attempt in Shahbazbad last May. In meetings with Pakistani President Farooq Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the War on Terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI military intelligence agency to be investigated.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
But, I mean, right.
Tío, eso está enrosado. Esta japonesa son unos pervertidos.
There he is.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh? Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance.
Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, huh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets, or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh. Oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
No kidding.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
Oi, Sonny! Where you have this then?
Hang on. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay. You make me head spin, you know? You're same age as me, but all this spaceship, you're genius, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hot for days.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Alert! Alert! Rescinding.
This about a crazy world, nah? For me see that ninja, me never think I've been this kind of life.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And he hurt a lot of people. But that's not the Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
Thing.
Looking down on the cars on the highway, the stream of taillights, everybody advancing together, do so willingly sacrifice rights. When people accept their cogs in the system, give up free will conform. Individual pieces that swirl together and become a force storm. Looking down on the virgin insane, the skyscrapers rise, even men with the greatest intentions stop believing their own lies. We can borrow from the future.
Que puedas añadir al juego. Yo creo que el juego ya es autoexplicativo, es decir, self-explanatory. Así que eso pues autoexplicado. ¿Qué más que agregar? Sí, esto puede pasar en el futuro. No tanto lo del Metal Gear, pero sí, o sea, ya está pasando, ¿no? Ya hay PNCs, es decir, ya hay milicias privadas, hay ejércitos privados, sí, que es lo que antes llamábamos mercenarios. Sí, y eso pues, y Estados Unidos es el principal país que vive la guerra, ciertamente. Y eso pues, es como dijo el tipo, la guerra es por un ideal de alguien, ¿no? Un falo de alguien. Yo necesito analizar, no ayuda a nadie, ¿no? O sea, debería cada quien es perseguir sus propios ideales, ¿no? Pero claro, lo que por supuesto es inaceptable, ¿no? Inadmisible es que el débil vaya a ser destruido, ¿no? O sea, dado caso el débil debe ser guiado, ¿no? que también pueda alcanzar sus metas. Más o menos, no puedo decirle de débil a nadie, porque más o menos eso es lo que hace uno en terapia, ¿no? O sea, que la persona, hasta el fuerte, ¿no? El fuerte hasta el débil, obviamente, pero es eso, pues el fuerte, entre comillas, ¿no? Como está aquí, no va a terapia. O sea, si todo te sale bien, no vas a terapia. Solo cuando estás bien jodido, que vas a terapia. Y la terapia sí te enseña, pues, eso, pues, a enfocarte y a alcanzar tus propias metas. A ser un poquito más psicópata, que es lo que yo digo que es el perverso, ¿no? Ser un poquito más perverso, en que tu prioridad tienes que ser tú, sí, valorarte más. Y claro, pero yo digo que es una manera responsable, ¿no? Porque el que es perverso, ¿no? Como un psicópata suelto, como Aníbal, no tiene responsabilidad. O sea, sí es verdad, está pensando en sus metas, y te refiero a esa responsabilidad de que alcanzar mis metas no solamente en este camino, sino tomar en cuenta todo, la naturaleza, a los animales, el mundo, pues a todas las personas que me rodean, mi familia, mis amigos, hasta la que me cae mal. Esto pues, de alguna manera está dentro de ese ámbito de responsabilidad. Aunque yo sea la prioridad, ¿no? Ese ser absolutamente responsable, y eso por supuesto es lo que obviamente, insisto, pues ni un perverso es consciente, ¿no? O más que todo le importa las consecuencias de sus actos, aunque no tenga duda de ellos, pues como el perverso, insisto, que llega ya a la consulta hacia lo perverso, como que por supuesto es muy distinto, ¿no? de lo que es el perverso que busca, o esa perversión que se busca a través de la terapia. Sí, que la persona que, insisto, liberado pues de todas esas dudas de que no puede él mismo alcanzar sus propias metas, sus propios ideales. Sí, por supuesto las alcanza, pero sabiendo pues que hay más allá, ¿no? O sea, que no solo yo, sino que tengo que eso, pues, buscar dentro de mi espacio, negociándonos con el resto del mundo, cómo alcanzar lo que yo necesito alcanzar. Quiero alcanzar mi ideal propio, el ideal de otro. Así que justamente es lo que verdad que entiendo, pues por eso ese rechazo de la guerra de Armstrong, que la guerra es eso, es un montón de personas luchando por el ideal de otro. Acabó. Pero tiene que haber una conversación final, ¿no? Siempre en los juegos de Metal Gear hay una conversación final.
Oh, good. Her doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, no? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The bread-taking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.
Una guerra contra las policías privadas, en este caso, si los ejércitos privados, todas las cosas privadas. Sí. Vale. A ver. Tiempo de juego, 6 horas, 52 minutos. Totales 382.000. Sandatsus total, del cabo 92. Muertes 222. Motosierra 223. Explosivos, muertes totales 467. Enemigos restantes 7. Ah, no más de 7, bueno. Así los que estaban al principio, que los pasé así por encima. Continue. 11. Alertas 89. Quiero que todas. Decapitados 7. Brazos giros cortados 29. Me faltó 1. Brazos derechos cortados 48. Piernas izquierdas cortadas 2. Piernas derechas cortadas 7. Cortes totales 9.480. Título. Ningún. Título 0. Título 0. Jack el Destripador. Ese fue el título. Yupi. Ok, están aquí todas las grabaciones. Sí. Interesante. Mi colección. ¿Cuál es mi colección? Y no me dieron nada de... por los brazos y por... después la gente resuelve, me imagino. ¿Qué son estos? Ah, los brazos de corte, claro. Ah, pero me faltaron unos cuantos. Pero al final sí... no me encaja. Ah, ok. Muy poquitas cosas. Bueno, eso fue lo que alcancé yo mismo. Al principio sí me faltaron muchos, que estaba pendiente de coger los brazos. Ah, son todos los títulos. El único. Menos 1000 veces. Me faltó aquí, sí, este fue el único brazo que me faltó. Ah, no, me faltaron aquí dos más. ¿Cuáles serían? Sí, me faltaron 3 brazos entonces en total. Eso sí era, no me percaté cuáles eran. Bueno, sí. Ese fue mi juego. Se quedó Metal Gear Rising. Y bueno. Chao. Suerte.